Efficiency 4. No, I did, you know what Paper said he was doing, but wasn't collecting the diamonds? Like, I went down there with about 10 hoes, just clearing all the skulk. What, so do you want to clear out this area? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh. I don't know if it's laggy for me or not, I can't really tell. And luckily, I have a silk touch, so I just get stone. Yeah. No, 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 he actually gave it to me. Oh no, I have it placed in my house. Because everyone just still has, like, nether portals in their house. Which is... But at the same time, I don't know how to properly fix that. Yeah. Well, the proper... Dan's one's the proper one right now. But the problem is, I don't know how many nether portals there are. Because... The problem could be, there's a nether portal, you know, that you lit for the challenge. There's one that I lit, unless someone's already destroyed that one, which I did to get instantly into the nether. Like, and God knows how many more with people like Paper on here. So I'm not going to touch nether portals because I don't want to break it so we have, like, we spawn about 1,000 blocks away or something. Also, getting dirt is so hard on this. Alright. Well, at the end of the day, this is a big space. If we just do this... I don't really want the cows for food. I want it for like to make a couple end, yeah, like end enchanting tables. I can't. No, there was, but paper, and they haven't properly done it again. Because I was gonna. That's what. Like, that's why I haven't really done anything like dangerous. Because I'm at level 39 right now. And I'm still hoping that the Mendon village is alive, because I was just gonna enchant and put Mendon on everything. I'm hoping so, or I guess I'll have to. I Yeah, but this is the problem. If he hasn't done anything, someone's done something to him. They don't just, get up and like, yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. This is the only problem I have with this. Like, you have to think half of the people already struggle getting a first set of armor. Mm-hmm. Surely. Yeah, but you also need to think on the basis of no matter what, the Nether is limited. Like, far more limited than the overworld. In a way. No, but you know what, you know how we're having a problem right now with diamonds? In this area. Think of that, but you know how the Nether is 8 blocks in the overworld. So every block is 8 blocks. So this is 150 blocks, yeah? If you times that by 8, that's how much you get in the Nether. And you think we're already struggling with that amount, like Like, we're yeah, but the thing I'm getting at is, you know, I could go into the Nether, travel like 100 blocks in it, and build another Nether portal, and I'll be 800 blocks away from the original area. So that's a new resource that's probably never been touched by anyone else. But in the Nether, you can't do that. You basically have to share the same area. It's like with the end. Do you know how like it got to a point where people had to go like 3,000 blocks to find like a elytras? That's going to be the same thing with netherite. It's already hard enough to find netherite because you're in the Nether, and you're constantly fighting lava, and also you need to think in this process. You're currently wearing diamond gear at the highest. So if you accidentally mine into a lava pool and you can't save yourself, you lose everything. Oh yeah. You can't. You can't. I don't think you can make it even either. Either has to be like a server like me and Ronnie have done in the past with like Emily, Rack and all that, where it's pure like, you know, you can be safe, but at the same time you can hop on the next day and you're rebuilding your base. But for builders like the builders we have on this server, that ain't a thing you're gonna agree to, which I don't blame them. So some of the builds in this server are like very, in my word, decent enough that I would feel bad destroying them. Like me and Ronnie and all that just made bases, like bases of operation. It's not bases; these are builds. Like, I know my base is like, this is half decent for me. It looks generally nice, but realistically, it won't take me long to rebuild this. If someone came along and destroyed it. Over where, like, Emily, Hadley and all that live, if you destroyed that's like detailing and all shit like that. That's gonna take some time. Yeah. But at the end of the day, Minecraft's a sandbox game. It's not a PvP game. PvP's an aspect. Minecraft's only limited to your imagination at the end of the day, so it's more builder-sided in general. It just wouldn't work in the long run. Creeper? Was that you? Like, it would be nice to have a PvP one, but at the same time, it would just be like so derelict in a way. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's why we were playing for like almost half a year at some point, like a server. Because I could hop on and my base would be completely shredded. Like, I mean, like at some points I would spawn about 40 withers at Ronnie's base and just DC. I'd be like, yeah, I'll let him wake up to that. I think in one server I destroyed about 7 of his bases, which is a major setback. Like, and also we had a like a very strong thing on like pets. That's why I'm like, I would say very good at stealing them. Because I would steal pets, kill pets all day long. It got to a point where Emily had to build a graveyard. Just for her. Just for her. Oh yeah. There's no halfway point. You either have to go full anarchy, or you have to... Mhm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. I love the idea of it. I just don't see the practicality of it. Because you're gonna play for what, like a month or two, building everything, yeah. And then you're gonna, I'm not gonna lie, after that, I would probably be burnt out. It's the only problem I have with things like, by then, most people would be like, I can't really be asked to do this. But the thing is, even if you did it like we're doing like this, a frostbound, and then like a month of it, I think no matter how you do this, whatever one you do afterwards, people just wouldn't really want to play it. Even if it was the building one afterwards, I think people would just be too burnt out. Because at that point you still have your gear, you still like technically maxed out if you did it. So there wouldn't be any like difference from, yeah. And also another problem I have with this is, realistically, the only two like proper people that would get into it would be me and Ronnie. Which I've told to him, which like he's not really understanding, I don't think. Like, I don't mind playing either side. I've done it before, where like me and you have done like a creative world, like a build world. I can play both sides of Minecraft. But he is literally like war, destruction. That's all he can think about when he plays this game. Which is the same for like Max. Mhm. Mhm. Oh yeah. Yeah, I just don't think, no matter what you do, unless the vibe's right on anything you play in general, like any game you play, unless the vibe's right with like the group of people, it's just not gonna go the way you plan it. Because like I'm seeing right now, like it's also the time people have. Obviously, right now, a lot of people, from the looks of it, haven't had much time to cop on properly. Like Rack hasn't hopped on properly. I don't know about Dan. Dan's like been shifting on and off. Paper's just been like banging the shit out of this. But I guess we'll see how that goes through this week. If it was just a weekend thing. Because like I was saying to the other mates, I've never actually spoke to the guy. I don't know his age range. I don't know if he's like school. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Which personally, yeah. I think it's a good way of doing it by the when you said by the theme. You know. Let's see if this will work now. But I also think, for some reason, the first one, like you were saying, it was very situational of how it worked and why it worked. It seemed like a lot of people weren't very like they didn't have like it was like the first year of uni for everyone, so it didn't really matter mostly. And the people, for some reason, that were working, it seemed like they were off work for some reason. It, mhm. Well, yeah. Mm. Well, yeah, I get what you mean. Like, it's hard to just say I'm gonna rely on that because I'm not gonna lie, the builders carried that hard. And like fuck, it mostly, in my opinion, it was rack. That's what I mean. You would. It's just you feel bad at like, but at the same time we do have multiple builders, so like maybe like they can have their passion project. Like I'm not trying to tell them what to do, but maybe they can have their passion projects, but like maybe make the town look all nice in like a collective instead of just being like one builder and then like Stallow Forgan have a whole production team put onto it. you know. Well, at the end of the day, you just need to. I think, from my perspective, the only person you're really hurting without like will be Ronnie, like the PvPers. I think it worked more if we have like I don't think I don't know. I think why it works so well is I know it hurts progression wise, but I think keep inventory works in a way. Yeah, because you can get a lot more trolly without like being griefy, if you get what I mean. Because as much as it was annoying, like me and George with the lava buckets, it was like an aspect of like, oh, you know, I have to watch out for this guy. I have to run away from him. Like if you do that in series 2 or any type of trolling, it has to be free minuscule or something like that. Like, because you know, if I lava bucket you, you're gonna die and lose all your stuff. But at the same time, progression-wise, you know, there ain't. Uh-huh. Mhm. Uh-huh. I just don't think it'll work. Because you're saying this, but technically if you're going to do that, no matter what, you're going to have to turn off, well, turn on and off, like, all the settings. So TNT explosions need to be turned on, fire spread, everything like that needs to be turned on, PvP. But what, like, there's nothing stopping someone technically just going around, well, you know, I'm in your area, like in the safe area where the builders are allowed to be. But you know, might just put a bit of like fire there, you know, and run away and act like I wasn't never there. You know, like it just. I think it's better to just focus on one person, like group of people wise. Because really, who are you hurting if you don't do PvP? At the end of the day, it has to be a democracy, and the only people you're hurting really, well, realistically, is just Ronnie. Because but for the format we're doing with and the people playing it, it doesn't work. Because at the end of the day, like me, Rack, maybe even if Paper joins for the next one, I feel like us three could do either way, like perfectly. I don't mind the building side, like I can get down with it. Rack's really good at it, and he's really good at like PvP and stuff. Paper, like, well, he's already built all that like blacksmith shit and all that, and he's like very good at like the actual survival aspect of this game. We like us three can play anyway. You, Fred, yeah, you kind of suck at both sides, but you know it's fun. But like at the end of the day, yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's the same with me really, but I'm just kind of better at like the survival side. But then you've got like very high tech builders on this server. And realistically, are you gonna suffer all the backlash from them for say one person that can his only aspect of it is war? And I guess you're having Mr. TMRJ on this, blowing shit up. And this is the thing. From the looks of it, we've already seen what's happened on this server. Yeah. Yeah. No, I get what you mean. It's just, I just don't think that's a possibility. It like, sadly, I think the keep inventory worked good in both ways on the first one. It was good and bad. Because it's fun in games saying get rid of it. But then you can't have that trolly aspect that people added to the first one. Yeah. Because the trolling was half decent, like, it wasn't like absolutely criminal, oh, I'm gonna leave the server. There was no threat. It was literally just block up the lava and it'd be fine. If we go the way we want series, originally it was gonna go, everything like turned on. If you did that, you were being a cunt, basically. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That is like, it's truly the thing, like, it's also, I think, the case of how rushed the first one was, in a way. Like, Yeah. Yeah. The first one with certain rules turned on and off. Hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 Nah. Yeah, but at the end of the day, if that's like the promote, whatever the word is, like the second to last stream, it won't matter. Nah. Yeah, but this is the only problem. I'm like, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much plan it is. It matters on the people. No, no, yeah, it caters everyone. No, that's what I mean. But at the end of the day, it matters how the people are feeling about the server, how the vibes going with it. It doesn't matter how much planning goes. It could be the most planned out thing in the world, and it could still just go to shit in like the first week. It just depends if people want to play or not. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was way too dragged out. 2 months maximum, I would say. Because like rack, everyone was just so burnt out. Uh, yeah, I think yeah, it just matters on. I don't think it matters on really anything but the people. It, it just always depends on how we're feeling and how much we want to play. It, and as you say, if the time is right. Yeah. Yeah. But this is the only thing I have to say. You have to give him the payoff if you're gonna do this. You have to give him it because he was pissed last time. He was pissed. Yeah. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, that's the only problem. If you like tease it and then something happens, like no matter what, that the payoff has to happen if you want to do it that way. Because it. Oh yeah. Yeah, but you need to realise, like a month of it went from like Mojang firstly not working properly, you being on holiday. We lost. There was so much like times where it was just there was nothing going on in the realm just because nothing could really happen. But I also think it needs to have like the same amount or more players as last time. Oh, motherfucker. Well, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it should be. I know I won't be playing Minecraft until then. Well, yeah. And it's just, we have to see how it goes. Because it would have been much different if we were all in, like, school and stuff, like, it'd be fine. I would assume, because you would basically almost be finished by then. Or finished. It all just depends on the working man. Ugh. Well, it should be fine. But that's the reason I was like, yeah, the stars were aligned the first time, so you just need to hope. But that was also the only reason that I was playing so much. I was actually on holiday when it started. That's why I was pushing for it to start. So as long as everything goes around. Well, yeah. The only the only problem with this again is holidays. I think where we started was a good time. Yeah, because you need to think if we do it for 2 months from May, most likely everyone no one goes on holiday at the start of the summer holidays. No one does. That's too much money. Everyone goes at the end. And if you start at July, 2 months in, it's going to be what? September, August. No, August, September, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think we also need to start on a weekend. Hmm. Because I'm just thinking, you also need to like. But as we saw, it wasn't really a SAMs weren't a big enough problem. Yeah. 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 Well, like I said, if it's at the end, it doesn't really matter anyway. If it's literally like the last thing you do, it won't matter. Because the server's going to go anyway. Because realistically, if we do another server, you're not going to be able to save it. Like, yeah. That's what I mean. So you might as well go out with a bang. Literally as the last thing you do. So you would do all your like, yeah, tour, like your world tour, like before, because this is what we used to do at the end of every. We would literally like destroy the whole world. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to see it again. That's what we used to always do. There's a chicken. Saying that, do you have a wheat farm? Because I guess I can turn my potato farm into a wheat farm, as I don't need potatoes anymore. Yeah, I noticed, yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. 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 Done and dusted. Yeah. Oh god. Oh yeah. I'm actually surprised you only stream with him. Well, yeah, but then at the end of the day, he needs to, like, be able to grow. I know, I think I get what you mean, but I would have just get to the point where I'm like, Fred, go do your own thing, mate. Leave me alone for a second. You know, I need a stream by myself. You know. Yeah. Oh no, I get what you mean. It's there's definitely some dead spaces in my streams because of it. Well, but also like sometimes you just zone into the game. At least I do. I'm like, oh wait, I'm still streaming this. I'm like, oh no, I haven't spoke for the past 20 minutes. I've just been locked in. But that's why I like normally streaming when I have Max there. Because even though they can't hear him, I guess it's just someone to like bounce off. Yeah. That's why I wish like it can't be that hard. Like you can fucking do party audio. Like why can't you do Discord audio for streams? It's so stupid. Because like it's not like you can't do that on PC. Like yeah. Yeah. You have people to talk to as well, like with chat. That's why I just stream, man. Oh yeah, it's so much simpler. The only problem with live streaming is if you get to a point where you can't be asked anymore, you can't just like the footage is there. Like people have already like seen it. You're like, oh fuck. Like you're just like, oh, I've made no progress. That's the only problem with Terraria. Like you can play that shit for hours trying to get a certain thing, and you're just like, oh for fuck's sake, just give it to me. But the thing is, when you play when you play Terraria, you generally beat every boss anyway. To be truly honest, no, you do. You pretty much do. There are certain bosses you won't do because it's like a Christmas themed one or like a Halloween themed one. But to beat Master Mode, you pretty much need beat all of them because Moonlord is fucking. I'm telling you, man, that shit is hard. That shit is. Like you'll think it won't be hard, but once you get to that point, like you'll be like, oh fuck. I'm assuming have you never got there to the Moonlord? Have you seen? Yeah, so you understand. He's just like the whole screen. So you need to think of this man with like 500,000 health, and you pretty much have no iframes, and he's just obliterating you. Uh, you're just like, that's what. I'm surprised you guys have got so far without getting any good gear. Like I'm watching you guys, you're like, oh yeah, we're. To be fair, like if you need to end up getting this gear, you've kind of fucked yourself. Because now you're in hard mode. You've got the hard mode mobs to deal with now. Because like I've got like all maxed out like gear, and you've gone in there with a fucking cloud in a bottle. I was just like, oh man, like, if you guys start the struggle, you're gonna hate yourself for doing that. You didn't prep anything. You were just like, yeah, this is good. We'll go into this. Yeah, that's all good, isn't it? Oh god. Potatoes. Yeah. Mhm. Is that? But that's the difference when it's like in. It's just like one number and a letter for you, really, isn't it? Like it's 15K. Like you won't. I can. I can see every time I get a sub right now, or lose something, until you actually go on to something. Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 That's why I just do whatever the fuck I want. Because my last two videos, it's gone from Alien Isolations to Minecraft. Like, I don't give two fucks. But to be fair, my Resident Evil doesn't do too bad whenever I play that shit. Probably need to get back to it. But that's the only problem. Like, there's only so much you can play of one type of game. Like even like Minecraft, for say. Like, there's only so much. Yeah. Yeah, get into the like the single player shit, man. Just honestly, like, just I know. Just play like a game like Resident, a series of games. It doesn't need to be Resident Evil. Like, you need to find a series of games to play. Because once you get in the run of playing it, like you can go through them, like. Because that's what I went through like fucking 8 RE games in like a span of like 2 months, like like a series of games like very fast. And it's not even like I was rushing when I was playing them games either. I was just like I didn't even realize I was playing like 9 hour streams a day. Like you just need a good thing that you can get into. But the only problem after that, you're like, what the fuck do you do? What do I do? uh, oh yeah, Biff. Like fucking hell. Yeah. 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 That's the problem. Like, it's with any game though. Like, once you enjoy it once, like you can play it by yourself for a good amount of time, but then it becomes like unenjoyable. You know, like I don't really know how to explain it. It's just like you find something good, you can bang it out, but then it's just I don't know. It's like this. I wouldn't play Minecraft on my own. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna go well. Yeah. 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 Oh god. Yeah. Fucking hell, that game. Oh yeah, I never understood what I was really doing in that game. I was just beating the shit out of things. Read all like your like sword, like even you have to read all your swords and like weaponry in that game. Nah. Fucking hell. Come on. That's what I wish like paper just all I need is like one or two bookshelves and then I can fucking like go ahead and make my armor. And I still need to know where these men in village are because you know, kind of want them. It's on this sword. I'll put the pants off. Oh god. Yeah, but the thing is, you can't keep up with that shit though, can you? That's like 1,000 episodes or some shit, isn't it? Yeah. Uh. Yeah, but it's your niche, I guess, isn't it? Like, do you think they need all this cobblestone in fucking Dan's house? They have like 5 boxes. Oh my gosh, they have another box. I want to see if they probably. Do you think they have an enchantment table somewhere? I just want to see. Oh. I think you're gonna have to breed one of them like over there, so you know they don't realise. Have you thought how you're gonna get him down there? I'm coming. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do to your house. Real quick. Oh shit. Oh, you've lost one. Oh, it's no. Now they're following you. Oh. Oh, God. Well, getting them to your house is the main problem right now. I'm gonna... We'll think of that problem later. Get down. Give him a little push. Come on. I'm pushing him back up, trying to get to the next one. Get in. You stay like that and let me get a fence. Trying to escape the cheeky bugger. I saw that slide maneuver. Get over here. Yeah, you've been tricked. Well, I was gonna just put a... No, I'll get another one in a minute. We'll have an airlock. I've already done that. I've even got my potatoes in there. That's what I just want to get, like a diamond pick with like fortune, so I can just go mining like coal and iron. There's no point in mining it like without having something like that. Come on, grow up so I can kill you. Yeah. How much leather do I actually have? Probably not enough. It's because everyone's making them pouches at the start. We have like no leather. Making the pouches. I can unenchant these books I got. Let's see. Yeah, it just looks so nice when it's snowing. Everything turns like white. I know the snow would be a problem in the long run, but you know, it is what it is. It's winter. It is the season. Indeed. Oh my god. I've got it to do 28, but I got fortune 3, so I'm not mad. He's been like making a hub section in the middle, I guess. Which one? Oh yeah. Oh no. I don't know how you can like 100% games, man. It's so tedious. Uh, oh, what like achievements? Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. What the fuck? What are these achievements? Be near a crafter when it crafts the crafter. What? That's an achievement for Minecraft. Be near a crafter when it crafts the crafter. Okay. But the problem is with the next one, I would like to actually try and get some of the achievements for this game. Is just have a normal world. Yeah, you would just have to. But this is the thing. Other people have. I swear, last time people were asking for it as well. So unless that's the thing people generally want, because you know, I did have this game 100% at one point. I just haven't really bothered to deal 50 hearts of damage. Keep. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's just a thing though, isn't it, I guess? Yeah. No matter what, you're going to be hurting someone in the long run. I've gone through so many baked potatoes. I will have to go diamond mining again soon though, when I want to start getting netherite. I don't know how far Paper's got with these. That's the only problem. I need to see him hop on and... But the thing, if I knew that was a challenge, I would have fucking done that myself. I thought it was full netherite set was the challenge. You know, I wouldn't have upgraded my stupid pickaxe to netherite. Yeah. I'm gonna go over there with my... I might as well go see what I can get on my other pieces of, like, gear. Well... If it still says it's, like, half decent, I'll do them. I've already got 2 pieces of maxed out, like, pickaxes. But they're generally not hard to get, it's just like getting things like swords and like boots and helmets. They're the pain. Get my Frostwalker back. Oh, oh, blast protection. Uh, I guess it's only quarter past 11. I keep on waking up super early lately and not realising. Might as well bring that stone thing over to the... The one challenge I want to do before anyone else is kill the weather. That's the only challenge I want to do. The weather. It's the only one I want to do before anyone else. Oh, it's this sharpness again. That's what, like, you can build fucking anything for Christmas. Like, we need to build a Christmas tree, something like that, you know. Oh well. Shit, you can't fucking... I need to get a blast furnace at some point as well. I just need to do a lot of, like, quality of life things to my base. Ugh. How long have I been streaming for? Ooh, about 2 hours. Ooh. I didn't realise you had 2 pig eggs. Pigs. Uh. Oh, I might as well go and go mining a bit. Scale the mountain. Hopefully I don't fall in some of this fucking snow shit. Where's that lava there? Oh, I've already fallen into it. I think it was the most, like, weird thing for them to add. I think so too. And I like the fact that they added, like, you know, like desert zombies, like, and strays. But, you know, I hate them at the same time. I don't have a shield on me proper. Oh, but the creeper fell into the fucking quicksand. Oh, I would. Like, they're just trying to. I know, like, it's realistic and everything. They're just trying to kill us. They are just trying to kill us. That is all they're doing. Number one problem. You would have too much normally. Be like, oh, fucking dirt chest is full again. Oh. Now I'm stealing dirt from people, like. Fucking hell, like. Maybe just. It's always been a pain in the ass, though. These mountains are fucking dangerous, I'm telling you. Mountain mobs. Oh yeah, I swam up into our lake trying to exit like a cave once. Like I couldn't believe it. Like just like everything just leads back to that like main area. It's bloody insane. Should have brought a crafting table with me. Oh god. You just don't think sometimes, I guess. Like... I'm going up. Rubbing all the iron. Like, it's crazy, like, I'm at fucking 209. Like, it's just... I don't think I've ever been this high in Minecraft before. I'm still confused why Rack hasn't played as well. No, I think he's already put his like thing in the realm stories, so like you can see when he's active, but he just hasn't been on. I don't know then. Yeah, maybe. Well, you never know. Everyone's got their own lives. He was just one of the people I was kind of expecting to see always on. Yeah, I guess there's no rush. Oh, I can't go there. I know I'll go see some green area if I go that way. The amount of times I've seen like a glimpse of a normal looking tree, I'm like, oh fuck. Can't go that way. Saying that, like, everyone does know the rules, don't they? Just making sure. I'm just like, I'll be like the paper one day, be like, I never knew you could get cherry blossoms from. But I guess I don't know much about him. I normally just kill the guy. Yeah. Saying that, you never. I have to search up, but you might be able to get kelp from him. We just have to do the mob spawners though, the old-fashioned way. I've already found a couple, so I'll get to like working on one of them at some point. And you know, honestly, no one's actually built up on the mountain, you know, everyone's like either built into it. It's just too much hassle in my opinion. Yeah. Like my eyes hurt enough like looking at the snow normally and then looking down right now I'm like, oh god. It's just all white. I think when you're going to do the world tour on this, you need to like spectator mode underground to see everything changed. Yeah, well, obviously. dirt. Can't be. Where do I think someone's actually been where I am right now? Right. Oh. The problem is, I only use torches when I'm like placing things down. As I just have like a gamma mod on my monitor, so I just don't need to have torches anymore. So I don't know how it looks on my stream. It's really just like me like running around like a madman in pitch black. But like, how are people actually like? I'm literally like minus 200 pretty much on the mountain, and there's like just cobblestone built up here. Like some madman. Oh, were there? To be fair, do you think there's still caches around? I think there's a chance that there's just one like. Who actually, like, was it Rack that placed them all them? Yeah. Yeah. Might as well start making my way down the mountain before I go out of bounds. Saying that. You know what annoys me as well about all the they had all these like fine like blocks in the cave systems, and you never know what you're actually like looking at. Like, no, it's just a fine. I don't know, it's just a bit of skulk on the floor, you know, for randomly. I'm just like, oh, come on, man. Why are you teasing me like this? Should be enough goodies. You know, I've got fucking 16 diamonds from just coming up here. 16 emeralds. Which ain't too shabby. Let me put it up. Fucking snow. Discord. I don't know, it's just, it pisses me off, man. Like, you're just like, oh, diamonds, and you're like, no, not diamond. And then sometimes you think it's that, and then you go back and you're like, oh shit, that actually was diamond. Oh. And I just hate how they always spawn in veins of ones now, diamonds. Like, you're like, oh, I finally found diamond. Oh, what, one diamond? Oh, lovely, man. Used to find like 8. Like, you know, like, and now you're like, what, really? You gave me one diamond? Yeah. If I ever got one, I would feel just like violated, and now that's the norm. Like, it's just, it hurts. How much coal did I get? Bloody hell. Well, that should be enough iron. I got 10 stacks of raw iron. How do you make a blast furnace? Yeah. Blast furnace. I need that stupid smooth stone. Yeah, it's just lovely. Luckily I have silk touch, I have a shit ton of stone. Oh god. Moo. Oh god. Oh god. A blast furnace. Ew, yes. It's always going to be weird. There's nothing left. What is it far away? About 1,000? It's not that bad though, is it? Like realistically, that's how it should be. Like far away from like the, you know. Oh, enjoy. Oh shit. Oh god. That's the only problem with all these like cave systems. You just never know what you're gonna fucking run into. I To be fair, I haven't seen Bedrock in a hot minute, like a very long time. It's not real. make another one. That should be good. No, bloody clue. It is gone! Chaos! Indeed. What then? I don't know where I am. Oh, this is why we're there. Frostbound, yo. Go kill yourself. Ooh.